Peace is the kid, man. This is just talking about the spiritual warfare that I've been under, and then some of you guys have been under. But at this point, I think that the Matrix is pretty much over. Their technology, their magic, whatever, same thing. It's just older. It just seems like magic. It's fading away. Oh, excuse me. I just ate some pizza. Okay, where do I start now? Okay. All right, let's just start back with Tutankhamun. Who you know is Nefertiti, all right? No relation to Tutankhamun. Same thing with Akhenaten, right? They wanted to make themselves, aka gods, and you know the history behind it, and that's why Akhenaten is one of the most hated, quote unquote, pharaohs or leaders that we ever had, right? Cause they literally, you can literally say they sold their soul, right? And that's what they that's what they did, right? That's why Nefertiti's, her remains were never found. That's why Akhenaten's tomb was never found, because they're still walking the earth, right? And Nefertiti, she's very, very powerful, right? Similar to what you hear about the story with Akasha. If you look into the story about Akasha, then you could understand who Nefertiti was, okay? And she's been known through several cultures as different names. She's been known as Athena. She's been known as Diana. I'm trying to think else. She's not Isis. No, she's not Isis. All right, because then they'll put her in a different stratosphere. She's not Isis. But these are other names that she's been known as. All right? On top of the ability to shapeshift, they have several children, right? And so these different abilities have been passed down to their children and to their loved ones, right? At some point, the lifestyle that they wanted to keep up, as far as, i.e., the power over mankind, it became vampiric, right? To the point where it became primal, right? That's why you hear about vampires, right? That's why the drinking of blood, and you hear about cannibalism, because that's what it leads down to. Because for you to keep the life force going, this is what you pretty much have to do, right? Now a lot of people are gonna be tripping, like, how could you be saying these things about the people that you live with, and there's cameras everywhere, and they're recording everything that you're doing and everything that you're saying, like your life is the Truman Show. These people are shape shifters. They control the narrative, right? They're in charge of the media. They're heads of state of countries. Okay. Now let me explain some other things that's going on politically. Just looking at this matrix, whether it's real or fake, it seems idiotic, all right? Just to explain, how can a spy plane fly over the country and nobody shoot it down until, I guess, they shot it down today, all right? That's because they're all connected. They all know each other. This is a game on the people to fool you guys. Listen, there's not gonna be no nukes, okay? The nukes have been neutralized a long time ago. Matter of fact, nukes don't even exist. They just say nukes to put fear in you guys' hearts, okay? No nukes is falling. If nukes is gonna fall, they would have fall already, all right? Because old boy in Russia, he would have set off the nukes already. Because if you look at it on paper and statistically, it's already a world war. If people are sending weapons and vehicles to fight Putin, that is a world war. Okay? So if he's as tough and rough as he say he is, he would have sent up a nuke already. Okay? Same thing with North Korea. These people are clowns. Okay? Same thing with China. None of these people have nukes. There's no nukes. No nukes is going to fall. Okay? The only nuke is going to be a cosmic blast coming from the Creator. I say again, it's going to be coming from the Creator. Okay? And it's to help eradicate them. Okay? There's going to be no nukes. Y'all take the nukes thing out of your mind. Okay? There's going to be no nukes. All right? Let me continue now. So on top of the ability to shapeshift, to teleport themselves, they have advanced technology as far as vehicles where they can get from one side of the world to the other in a matter of minutes, right? These things are real. I know it sounds bugged out, but it's real. All right? Now, what's their obsession with me? Right? Whether they decide, and I've been contemplating this in my mind, whether they decided to clone my remains that they found in the tomb, right? That's their obsession with me. So you're clear, that's their obsession with me, right? Right? Because of the bloodline and their quote unquote their false blood, right? They're not royal blood. That is why they need me. That's why they've been using me, right? For all my abilities. That's why they need to. They've been draining my blood. I wish I could kind of show you. I can't really show you. Damn, I wish I could show you. I have puncture marks in my face from them literally sticking syringes in my face to draw blood from me. And I showed you guys the leech marks from the guy that's literally living right next to me. Right? He's a clone of either I, who's known as I, or Akhenaten. But I think it's the same person. They just passed through time, they just changed their names, and then they're shapeshifters as well. Right? So he's a clone of him. Oh, yeah. Just so you're clear, listen, clones are real. All right? They've been cloning people for a long time. Clones are real, but now they're breaking down. The clones are breaking down. All right? That's why a lot of things, like you see sports and athletes all of a sudden like collapsing. And listen, their clones, the hybrid clones that they have is breaking down. They're breaking down. The frequency from the sun is changing a lot of things going on this planet. On top of Mother Earth getting upset about what's going on as far as the environment, and is literally attacking, I hate to say it, it's attacking us, right? And then on top of them tampering with the weather. When they spray chemtrails, they're trying to cool down the planet, right? Because one, they cannot take the frequency of the sun, right? Especially the frequency that's coming off the sun now, right? It's protection too. All right, it's a form of protection. So you can tell, just like when you sometimes, if you've been outside lately or recently, whenever you see one of the artificial clouds go by, and let's say you're in the sun, it feels warm, and then all of a sudden it gets extremely cool. That's because that's a fake cloud. Those are chemicals. You can look up how they make fake clouds. Just type in cloud making machines. A lot of them are in Florida, right? So then the wind blows them to these different places, right? And then you have these towers, right, on top of HARP that literally puts another electronic magnetic frequency into the air, all right, with the chemicals affecting the weather. So that's how they can make storms. That's how they can make tornadoes. That's how they can make hurricanes, right? Be honest with you, they're literally destroying the planet. I'm being honest with you, they're destroying the planet. That is one of the reasons why the creator is ultimately coming back. This is why their demise is coming, right? They are what you call the Anunnaki. They are the fallen angels. What all they did was just change the stories over time to keep the people confused, because people be like, man, why certain things is happening and then it doesn't make any sense, because it's not supposed to make sense. These people are literally, it says Anunnaki, they are anarchy, right? Chaos. They love violence. They fight amongst each other all the time. They have no problems killing each other like it's nothing. A mother have no problem killing her son. A father has no problem killing his daughter, right? Or killing his grandfather, or killing the Like, they have no problems killing each other, okay? Absolutely none. So your life means nothing to them, okay? As a human being, your life means nothing to them, all right? So when I'm talking, when you hear me talk about the people in the house, for instance, I'm talking to their spirit, because they're walking in right now. They're walking in clones, right? That's not their actual, how they actually look, right? And it's the truth. And they follow social media, so they know that I'm talking to them, right? But nobody's confronted me, because it will be the end, right? I didn't start this thing, but I promise you I will finish it. Okay? I didn't start it, but I will finish it. It's God honest truth. When you hear me say I'm not playing and all that, they know what I'm talking about. Now, the ringleader in this house, who is Nefertiti, right? AKA Diana, Athena, whatever she wants to call herself, right? Oprah, right? She's the main shapeshifter. Every house I've been to, she is the ringleader, all right? So what you see physically is also happening spiritually. So they're kind of thieves as well. So they've been stealing my resources to make themselves uplift. So they want to keep me down, all right? I've literally had money being stolen from me, all right? They faked a child support thing for me, and they were stealing money from me for years, all right? For years. Because all of a sudden, I don't hear nothing about no child support. Right? I don't even know where the child support place is. So they've shapeshifted into every situation you can think of. Right? Fake judges, police, all of that. And listen, their guns don't work, because they would have tried to shoot me already. But at the same time, let me not lie to you, they wouldn't have done that either, because what's coming is going to be very, very real. And like I said in my other video, all right, it's not really so much me they have to worry about. I'm just here to clean up the job, all right? I'm like the, you can say I'm like the army, right? In the aspects of the military, you have the, you have the Navy and then the Air Force that goes through and do their thing. You understand? Then you got your Delta forces, and then your special forces, right? And then the army is the biggest component of the military. So when they come through and they shut up shop, they clean up, they clear up the mess that was made, they make sure everything is good, and they establish what's going on. And I was in the army, right? And I'm in a spiritual army too. And I have a very, very big let's say I have a large unit waiting, right? God honest truth, no lie. If I'm lying, let my heart stop, and let me be knocked down right now if I'm lying. So I have a large army waiting, all right? And this is made up of you could say the good souls that went through the different aspects of slavery and oppression over the millenniums, over the decades that they've been ruling or dominating the planet, right? These are the souls. These are the people. These are the archangels that is coming back here to wreak havoc on them. You don't have to worry about me. I'm going to defend myself. I'll be okay. They're coming back for you guys. Okay? Everybody that you've killed, poisoned, set up, enslaved, treated bad, raped, molested, all of that stuff, they're coming back for y'all. They're coming back for you guys. Right? So if the world doesn't get to see this video, I get to talk directly to y'all. Right? Then just so you're clear, I'm here. Right? And I'm here for a reason. I get upset sometimes because I'm still attached to this human body. And because of how they work and how they've manipulated the DNA of man, she works as a queen, as a it's like a hive mind. Go back and look at the movie, The Wall. Go back and look at The Wall. She is that representation of that that hive mind. That's the perfect example for it. And there's several other movies where you know it's it's the woman that's the main villain, right? She's the devil. She's Lucifer. She's the morning star. She's all of that, right? And it turns out that because of her reproducing abilities, she's produced all of these hybrids. So they all are under her control. Okay? On top of the clones that are now falling apart. All right? So what they did was what they wanted to do was spiritually attack me by she allowed Akhenaten to molest me, right? To stress me out, give me all type of trauma, fears. And this is from a child. Listen, you will answer for all these things. Okay? They're finished. Their time is up. Okay? Oh yeah, and just so I'm clear, I'm talking to you, D, living in room 5. That is you. You are Evelyn Burke. You're a shapeshifter. You're a body jumper. Your spirit can move from body to body. I know. You're also Coco from SWV. You're also Oprah Winfrey. You're also Cherokee the ass, the porn star, right? They dibble their hands in everything. Every aspects of life, religion, everything. And they are all the celebrities you could think of. Whether it's in the church, they're big time preachers, big time gospel singers. They're CEOs of companies. They're entertainers, right? They're athletes. They're all over the place, right? And these people are not rich. Let me say this clear to you again. These people are not rich, right? They just have to sell you guys the dream that they're rich because they want you to worship them. That goes back to the ego thing for them, right? All they're doing is just somebody say, hey, here go a house, here go a car, and then all you got to do is go on video and tell them how much you paid for it. In reality, they didn't pay for none of it, okay? That's what the money thing is. That's what they want you to sell your soul, okay? Because they want you to go down with them. Because where they're going, it's not going to be a nice place, okay? And I'm not going to lie. As a spiritual being, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. This is my plan. The creator might have a different plan. I'm gonna have to talk to the creator. But I want to get rid of you guys for good. I don't want to have this problem no more. I want to get rid of you guys for good, like finished, like Mortal Kombat. I want to make sure you guys are finished. I want to get rid of you guys for good. That way there's no coming back. There's no banishing you guys. I want to make sure you guys are done. Like you will not exist anymore. That's on everything that I love. I plan to do that, to get rid of you for good. That's why I want you to look me in my eyes. Okay? I want to get rid of you guys for good, that you guys will never be around anymore. Okay? There's no more 1,000 years of peace and then 1,000 years of bullshit. It's not going to happen again. I want to get rid of the problem for good, permanently. Okay? And I promise you, it will happen. So, because they have so much influence and power, they control the narrative, okay? And keep in mind, they can shapeshift, okay? A lot of places right now is either burning or underground. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of places are either burning or underground right now. Okay? This is the truth. Yes, so the big thing is the biggest agenda, right? Because they're into bestiality, homosexuality, which is wrong. And I'm gonna tell you this again, D. Evelyn, whatever you want to call yourself, homosexuality is wrong. It's against God's nature. It's not normal. It's not a real thing. In nature, plants are not doing that. Animals are not doing that. It's a slap in the face of the Creator. But you wanted to defy God the whole time. That's why you are the way you are. Okay? So their biggest thing was, right, to kidnap me and then bring me to Jamaica, a very rough place. Well, that's where, matter of fact, that's where a lot of them are from. Okay? There's a lot of them there now. And hopefully these places are not messed up. But truth be told, a lot of places are burning or underwater right now. No lie. Make it so. So it's as a result of that, they wanted to make me have to be gay. Because she is gay. Matter of fact, her son/husband is a flaming homosexual. And this is no disrespect, but I'm gonna be honest. There's a reason why the Bible talked about Sodom and Gomorrah. It's a reason why people have health issues. Okay? And I'm going to say this clearly. I am not gay. You are. Okay? Loxley Burke and his son/clone are flaming homosexuals. Flaming. Okay? And I'm going to say this to you. The first person to touch me in a malicious way, I'm going to defend myself, and then I'm going to make sure the archangels come down here and burn down this place. I'm not playing. If you want to call them archangels, the predator is going to be crazy. They look like the predator to y'all. And I'm very serious. So I wish you guys the best, but your time is finished. Okay? That goes for the president of China. That goes for Putin. That goes for the North Korea. You guys are finished. And any corrupt leader in Europe, you guys are finished. I'm not afraid of none of y'all. I walked around New York, the toughest place in the quote unquote the world. Not a scratch on me. Okay? I'm here in Atlanta. There's a lot of gangsters here. I don't have a scratch on me. Listen, I'm going to say this to y'all. I want to go home. I want y'all to get the party started. My army is waiting to crush y'all. Trust me. They're waiting. All the people that you betrayed, all the people that you did wrong, all the people that you killed and set up, listen, they're waiting to come back here to deal with y'all. You think it's a game? They're coming here to deal with y'all. You don't have to deal with me. You betrayed to the commune, so that's the reason why I'm back. But think about all the millions and millions and millions of people that you betrayed, set up, killed, enslaved, poisoned, raped, molested, did all type of sick and defiled things to. They're waiting for you. You think it's a game? Who you think is waiting for you? And then people come up missing, and then you hear about organ harvesting. That's them trying to survive. Listen, they're doing everything in plain sight. They show you guys in movies, and then you see it in real life. They just showing you Queen Elizabeth. They showing you lowering her casket. How the daggone movie in Underworld is done the same way. They're showing you in real life what's going on. They're telling you, hey, we are vampires. We're reptilians. We're Anunnaki. We don't belong on this planet. We don't belong here. Listen, my army is waiting to finish y'all. It's going to be one call from me. Everything I've said have come to pass. So you think I'm joking now? Listen, to the world, y'all could think that I'm crazy. Judgment is coming. One way or another, there will be a new heaven and a new earth. What you know as hell will not exist anymore. That's why they don't talk about it in the Bible. Okay? I'm going to personally see to it that doesn't exist anymore. Okay? So, listen, and it's another thing, because I know a lot of y'all are probably getting on spaceships or whatever weird thing you're doing and trying to get up out of here. I'm going to have a special squadron that I'm going to lead of predators. All right? I'm going to call them predators. I'm going to stop calling them archangels. Predators. And we're going to come for y'all. We're coming for y'all. You get off planet, I'm going to come for you. I'm going to find you. Wherever you are in the galaxy. I hate you shapeshifters. I hate reptilians. I hate grays, vampires, werewolves, ghosts, demons, whatever you want to call yourselves. Y'all disrespected me, man. I told you there'd be nowhere to run. Ramadan, your time is up. That's who was talking shit to me in Egypt.